Hi guys, this is actually take 2 of the video I just made. The other one was about 11 minutes long, and I decided I would spare you guys a, basically horrible death of boredom by making a new one. And I'll just summarize everything I just went through in my, apparently, head. So, basically, I want to start out by saying, I'm really sorry. I know it's been an entire year since I last made a video. Also, as you can see, I am not super skinny like I that's my dog. Like I promised everyone I would be. Once again, another letdown. Truly sorry. Okay, what happened was, and I'm not using this as an excuse, by the way. My excuse is I got really fed up with all the exercise, so I just stopped. And that, I'm trying to be honest. I know that makes me sound like a horrible person, because technically I am for doing that, because I know a lot of you guys are counting on me, but that's the truth. But really what happened was I started school, and I was a senior, and everybody tells you it's supposed to be so easy. Well, it was probably the busiest year of my entire life. Not that I was complaining, it was really fun. And also, you're gonna have to excuse the way I look and the way I sound. I just got off work, and I'm pretty exhausted. I know my voice sounds like a really odd combination of like a freaking dying cow and a duck, but we're just gonna have to work past that and pretend like it doesn't matter. So, I want you guys to know that I did lose weight. I started school about 25 pounds, or not quite, probably about 20 pounds lighter than I started off with. And that was really good. I didn't, and throughout the whole first semester, I didn't gain anything back. I was a part of something called the Roo Crew. I wasn't a cheerleader. I was a cheer follower, I suppose. And that was a lot of fun. I hung out with friends at my church, and I just had a really good time. A lot of active movement. But come Christmas, I ate a lot of Doritos, and which I know a lot of people think the stereotypical fat guy eats a lot of chocolate cake. There's even that ridiculous saying like, I love you more than a fat kid loves cake, which I use that expression often, so it doesn't really hypocrite me. Okay, anyway. But I got fat because I enjoy Doritos more than I should. And during Christmas vacation, I basically, okay, I'll be honest, I got a lot of money for Christmas, and I pretty much blew it all on spicy nacho Doritos. That's what I did. I mean, I bought other things as well, but I mean, about a third of it went to chips and Mexican food and just things that one should never ever eat, and pretty much gained it all back. And then April came along, and are you guys ready for this? Because this is the thing that I got most excited about in this whole video. If you watch any of my old videos, you know that basically the thing that I care about, not care about, my biggest goal basically was to get asked out at the New Moon premiere, which I'm just gonna go ahead and point this out. Putting a deadline with a movie was really stupid of me, because I was already so excited for the movie, which it ended up sucking anyway, that I had no time to focus on losing weight, which was like 10 times more important. But you know that that's what I wanted. I wanted to have a date there. Well, I didn't. I went with a friend. Actually, I went with a friend's mom. That's a story for another time. Gosh, it's already like half of 10 minutes. Anyway, prom came up, and during April, I still hadn't got asked out, which, big shocker. And I decided to take matters into my own hands. And the guy that I hung out with all the time, I'm not going to give any names away, but I probably should have mentioned this in one of my other videos. The thing that really, really intrigues me with guys is height. I really like tall guys. Don't know why. Well, not really like tall guys. Dating wise, I don't care how tall you are, just as long as you're taller than me. But for dancing, I really like to dance with tall guys. So it just made sense that I'd take a tall guy to prom. Well, I had a friend, really good friend, throughout the whole year, 6'8", and I asked him, and he said yes. So I sat myself down. Literally, I had a very, stiff, what's the word I'm looking for? Very hardcore conversation with myself. And I realized that, I actually have a date to prom. I'm going to look good. So I have this ready this time. That's my back. And that's still fat, but that's basically 40 pounds off the way I look right now. And also, I would like to point out that I'm wearing 4-inch heels, and still, I barely make it up to his neck. So, anyway, that's my waist. I still have pretty beefy arms, but still. So, I did lose weight. It wasn't by any means that I promised I would, but I basically went to the gym every single day and ate apples. That was it. So, this video is strictly, and I'm sorry, for anybody who I let down. Because I had a lot of people telling me how much they looked up to me. Which, please don't look up to me. I'm 18 years old. I work at a freaking newspaper, and I lucked out by getting a date to prom. If you want to look up to somebody, look up to... I don't even have an example. Just go on Google and type in heroes of the world. Anyway. Just don't look up to me, because I seriously am not worth it. The only reason I lost so much weight in the first place was because I was desperately looking for a way for me to look good during prom. I didn't want my date to be embarrassed, which he probably was anyway. So, I'm gonna make another video. I know this one is not any shorter than I promised you. I'm sorry. I'm gonna make another video explaining basically what I'm gonna be doing now, starting now. This is just a strictly, I'm sorry, and I really am. So if you don't subscribe to me once more, I don't blame you. All I ask is that I don't get a lot of people commenting on me, telling me I'm fat. I obviously already know that. So just please save precious typing space. So I'll talk to you guys later. And I do really love you. I thought about you a lot during my year at school. So I'll talk to you guys next video. Bye.